Kamusta kaibigan? Today, we are going to review the website liquidourdnb.com. Website reviews with Ali. The owner of this website is Nenad Markovic. I hope I'm saying that right. He creates AI-powered liquid drum and bass music. The main goal of his website is for the viewers to see his work and offer his music creation services. The reason he wants his website reviewed is because, according to Nenad Markovic, I am not sure if my offer is clear enough. Now let's take a quick look at his website before we dive into the review. Alright, so let's start our review. First off, I just want to say that I really like your logo. The neon blue and purple colors that you have here throughout your website, it gives a fun and energetic vibe. Now, the first thing I notice is that most of your content is hidden behind these clickable buttons. The problem with that is that it adds extra steps to your visitors just to see the content within your website. Always remember that people who visit your website, they usually scan first before reading. So if they scan your website and see that there's no content, there's a big chance that they will lose interest and leave. The goal for our website is to make the information that we provide easy to access and effortless to read. So here's what I recommend. Instead of hiding your content inside of these buttons, I recommend turning them into visible sections within your landing page. That way, your visitors can simply scroll down and instantly see everything they need to know. We'll go through your content one by one in a moment, and I'll recommend what kind of sections you can create from them. But first, let's talk about something important that's missing, which is your header section. I really recommend having a header section within your landing page. It has a lot of benefits compared to having none at all. So if we take a look at this website example, you'll notice the header section right at the top. You can have a simple header section like this. You can place the logo on your left side, and on the right side, you can add your navigation links. For example, for listeners, for creators, for supporters, and maybe merch. And finally, add a call to action button. Something like get a code will be great, since I noticed that you already have that within your landing page. By adding a simple header section within your landing page, it will look more professional and easier to navigate. Plus, your call to action get a code will stay visible as people scroll through your website, which makes it easier for them to take action anytime they're ready to get a code from you. The next thing I recommend is to add a hero section. This is the very first thing that people will see when they land on your website, and it's really important to make a good and strong first impression. If we take a look at this website example, you can immediately see the hero section. You can have a similar hero section like this. It needs to have a big clear heading that tells your visitors exactly what this website is all about. I actually like what you said in here. Copyright safe AI-powered music for YouTube channels and podcasts. And then you can use the text below as your supporting paragraph to explain a bit more about what makes your music unique or how creators can use it. Then add the call to action button like get a code. Just make sure it's consistent throughout your website. If we take a look at another website example, I really like how they position their music tracks here on the right side. You can do something similar. Unfortunately, you cannot click and play the tracks in here. So if you decide to have something similar, I recommend having them playable so that visitors can instantly listen to your work without leaving your landing page. Another way is to place your sample tracks below the hero section as a separate listen to my work section. So something similar to this. It's easier and simpler to design compared to the first one that I showed you. The next section I recommend adding is the for listeners section. If we take a look at this example website, I really like how they set it up. On the left side, they have the links to all of their different platforms. And on the right side, there's a photo of the creator. You can do something similar on your website. Having your photo there helps visitors make a connection with you. It builds trust and adds a personal touch. But if you're not comfortable showing your face, that's totally okay. In that case, you can take inspiration from this example section. See how they display the links to all their different platforms? You can do something similar. Just make sure to include the logo for each platform to make it visually appealing and easy to recognize. The next thing that I recommend is to group the merch, the Patreon, and the sign up for your newsletter. So if we take a look at this website example, you'll notice how each item is separated by its own box, but still visually grouped together. I'm imagining one box is for your ebook or merch link, another for your Patreon, and a wider box for your newsletter sign up. You can also use a simpler layout like what's on this example website. You'll see that there are 3 boxes in here that has a different callout button. This one is to get the course, this one is watch now, and this one is tell me everything. But they're still grouped together as one, as you can see that they are all within this white background section. You can do the same thing within your landing page. One for your merch, one for your Patreon, and then one for your newsletter sign up. The reason we're grouping them together is to keep your landing page clean and organized. This way, your landing page won't feel unnecessarily long, and your visitors can easily see all of your offers in one place. The next thing I recommend is adding a callout section. If we take a look at this example website, you can see the callout section right here. Since this comes right before the last part of your landing page, it's a great place to remind your visitors about your main offer and encourage them to get a quote for a custom music track. You'll notice how their callout really stands out. They're using one of their brand colors as the background, which instantly draws attention. You can do the same thing. Pick one of your brand colors, either the neon blue or neon purple, and use it for your callout section. And finally, the last thing I recommend adding is a footer section. A simple footer will do. If we take a look at this example website, you can see the simple footer section. You can have something similar. You can place a smaller version of your logo here on the left side, and then add all your important links like your music platforms, social media profiles, and even your email address just in case someone wants to reach out. Having a footer section helps make your website feel complete and professional. And that's it for today's website review. I've added all the website links in the description below so you can check them out yourself. If you want me to review your website next, watch this video to learn how.